up, guys? It's Higgins in Japan here with another edition of the Friday video thing, and this week's episode is brought to you by no one's bringing you this episode. This is just me. I don't have sponsors. But anyways, let's get into this week. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter video because I got stuff to do, and so I'm just going to make the shorter video, and you guys just have to not watch a 20-minute video, which probably is the best thing for you to not do. So anyways, so this week I wanted to tell you a couple of stories, two stories that go together, that are related by a common theme, and that is the kindness of strangers. And so this week's episode will probably be called Kindness of Strangers, and that sounds like that should be like a 90s sitcom where, you know, two people meet and then comedy ensues. I don't know. I'm not a writer for TV shows, so, you know, maybe that's why I can't come up with good analogies. Anyways, so I wanted to tell you a couple stories. One of them related to a video that I just made last week, or posted last week. A video talking about renewing your driver's license. And thanks to everybody that watched that video, because it took a lot of editing, and it was a lot longer than what it originally, or than what got posted. I cut out probably like 10 minutes worth of stuff, so cut it down significantly. So hope you enjoyed it. But anyways, one of the things I want to tell you about is there was a guy at the driver's license renewal center, and so, you know, my Japanese is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I can usually get by. And so we're all standing in line, and somebody hands me a clipboard, and I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, I can't read kanji because there was a lot of kanji on this clipboard. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And the guy that handed me the clipboard, he must have heard me say, like, because I do this a lot of times in Japan, is I will audibly say things that I'm thinking out loud, because I kind of take for granted the fact that, you know, people can understand English. Now, a lot of times people don't, and so they just think I'm a crazy person talking out loud. But in this case, I believe my words were like, what the heck am I supposed to do with this thing? And he heard me and understood, and kind of tapped me on the shoulder and was like, hey, do you know what to do with that? And I was like, oh, you speak English? He was like, yeah, do you know what you're supposed to do? And I was like, no. So he kind of like jumped back a couple spots in line and was just like, okay, you need to write your name and my phone number, I think, maybe, on this card. And he's like, just follow me. And I was like, okay, like, I didn't ask for help, but I will gladly take it. That's another thing to take away from the story. So if somebody offers you help, they're more than likely not doing it because they're trying to microaggress you, which is not a real thing. They legitimately are probably trying to help you, so maybe you should, you know, chill out with your I don't need your help attitude. But anyways, back to the story about the guy that was being really nice. Yeah, so like the dude just like walked with me the whole process of getting my license renewed. Like at each, like we had to go to different, like watch the videos I talk about it, we had to go to different windows and fill out different forms and stuff. And the dude straight up was like, all right, you know what you're supposed to do here? And like sometimes I was like, yeah, I understood what was going on. And then we would go to the next station, and he's like, you good here? I was like, yep, we're good here. You know, like the dude, without even asking or needing to be asked, or like without me even asking, dude just stepped up and was like, hey, this guy looks like he needs help. I mean, look at me. I need help. Anyways, you know, the dude was genuinely nice to me, and like at the end of the day, we all got our driver's license, and the dude was gone before I could even say thank you. Which was like, I was like looking for him, couldn't find him, didn't see him in the parking lot, but dude out of nowhere just helping me. And that's the kind of thing that you can come across when you're in Japan. The second story is, you can't see it, but there's a box behind me, and in that box there is a bag of tomatoes, and like 4 or 5 boxes of like this huge like cup noodle thing. It's not like your standard I'm in college and pour cup noodle. Like these are some massive cup noodles and a whole bunch of French bread. And so this, again, Kindness of Strangers, this is like the 3rd week in a row that one of my students' grandmothers has been giving me giant bags of tomatoes, which at this rate I'm gonna need to open some sort of like tomato sauce factory, because I still have another bag of tomatoes that she gave me like not even last week, maybe at the beginning of this week. Like, I've got so many tomatoes, which, hey, you can never have too many tomatoes, except I kind of have too many tomatoes. But again, she saw me, like, sometimes I will wait outside with some of the students when their parents are coming to pick them up, and like it's kind of like an in-between period of in-between like kids going home and softball practice starting, so I'll have a few extra minutes, and like it doesn't kill me to stand outside. And so the first time she thanked me for waiting outside with her granddaughter. I was like, hey, like, it's not a big deal, like, it's what I do, like, just me being me. And then second time, you know, she thanked me again, and this time she was like, oh, my granddaughter really loves that you stand outside and wait for her, or, you know, wait for me to pick her up, and like, it's such a big deal. I'm like, it's not like a big deal. Like, I'll take the tomatoes. Like, I'm not going to turn down free tomatoes. But, you know, again, just people being kind and kindness reciprocating, kindness spreading around the world, folks. I think I drove past the gas station I was going to stop at, but whatever, that doesn't matter. But in any case, people always talk about how kind people are in Japan, and for the most part, it's 100% true. So you can count on that. You put that in your little jar of things that you can count on. I don't know what any of that means. Guys, I'm going to go because I didn't drive past the gas station. It's right up here. So I'm going to get gas because it's Friday, and I drive past the gas station on the way to work, or way home from work, and it just makes sense to do it on Friday. So, guys, have a good one. As always, if you have any questions or comments for me about things related to Japan or things related to whatever, hit me up in the comment section below, or head over to facebook.com/Higgins in Japan. There you can find a lot of things. It was pretty light there this week. I've just been busy with things, and so I will catch you guys. I'm dying. I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.